initially I invested in stock. I don't know anything A to Z about the stock market, sir. Okay. But after joining your class, I invested according to your suggestions, according to your teachings. It was very helpful for me. And as per your teaching, I just go through trading views, dinner, all these things, and it was very helpful for me. And I'm happy to say you that my portfolio, it was always remains red. But as per your teaching, I invested according to your teaching, and within 1 month it goes green, sir. First of all, I also think that it was very challengeable, but when I go through that, for example, from trading view or screener, first of all, it was very hard for me. But after practicing, it was there is nothing hard, sir. Everything is easy. If you go through that thoroughly, if you go through that, it was very helpful. It was very easy, not very hard.
Very good, very good. So if this person, Mr. Nitin, was able to transform his journey from a loss-making portfolio or a portfolio which is completely in red to green, I'm sure everyone can do it, right? I'm sure everyone can do it, right? So if you feel this is inspiring, type it as inspiring in the chat box, right? Type it as inspiring in the chat box, right? So if he can do, I'm sure everyone can do it, right? I'm sure everyone can do it. And also, yes, this should be your entire financial freedom journey, right? Financial freedom journey. And yes, whoever are very serious in your journey, there is an invitation for you, right? There is an invitation for you. Yes, sir, I wanted to achieve my financial freedom. I wanted to create abundance in my life. I wanted to create a passive income source. And I want to help more people. And I want to make this planet beautiful again. For all of you, I'm giving an invitation to be a part of this community. How many of you are ready for that? Type it as ready in the chat box. Yes, sir, I'm very serious in achieving my financial freedom, right? So check whether you are qualified or not. This is not for all, right? I don't want any rotten apples in my community. Whoever do not resonate with this, no, I don't want. I want serious people. I want people who have an abundant mindset, and I want learners, possibilitarians, and dreamers. Sir, yes, even though I'm a beginner, or sir, yes, I have not been able to succeed in the stock market, and I'm sure I can do it by learning from you. I'm a possibilitarian, and I want to make this planet beautiful again, right? Beautiful again. For all of you, yes, this is an invitation. And I'll show you in this community, you learn and you implement, right? And you implement. This is not a community or this is not a platform where you just learn. No, you learn and you implement, and that is why there are many people who have made very good returns in their portfolio. I'll show you a couple of examples also where people have made a very solid portfolio, very good returns, right? Very good returns in their entire investing journey. So how many of you are ready for it? Type it as BIO. Bring it on in the chat box, right? Bring it on. So what is that you are going to learn? Even though you are a beginner, you will learn about how to pick quality stocks, right? Yes. We have a detailed course on how to pick quality companies, how to read an annual report, how to analyze more on the fundamentals about the company, right? How to create a watch list of companies in the screener platform, right? Tools, yes. Right now we are living in a digital world. There are many tools, many resources available. How to make use of them to succeed, or how to make our research more simpler. We use a lot of tools, right? And we use tools to identify the companies. We analyze on the ratios also, right? Entire fundamental analysis we cover here. Second, we have a detailed course on buying, adding, and selling of stocks, right? Sir, yes, indicators. I'm completely new. I do not know how to use TradingView. I do not know how to analyze charts. From the basics you learn. Sir, always people tell me that this is a stop loss for a stock. This is the target price. They are just discussing about resistance and support levels. You will learn about that, right? You learn about buying, adding, and selling, and you'll also learn about how to prepare a watch list, right? Sir, I'm a busy working employee. I cannot track stocks. By using technical analysis, you can create alerts, right? Once the alert is coming for the buy and sell, accordingly you can act. You will learn about how to create alerts also in the technical analysis course. You will also learn about sector analysis and alternate investments, right? So we have discussed about 15 to 20 sectors here. Many case studies in this course about sector analysis with a lot of case studies here. And yes, you also learn about futures and options, right? Where how to hedge your portfolio, what are the key terminologies, what is the option chain analysis you learn, right? And one of my students, concepts related to F&O were very clearly explained, and Mr. Ganesh was able to respond to all the queries with ease. It shows a strong ground in the market. Loved his explanation, examples, and the style of engaging the students. As the program says, I'm going to implement those which I'm learning today. Good going, sir, kudos. Right? And next, you also learn about mutual funds and retirement planning. So someone who are there only into the regular mutual funds, what are exactly direct mutual funds? How you can reduce the expense ratio? We will discuss on that, right? We'll also discuss about index funds. What is the difference between a equity mutual fund? What is the difference between a debt mutual fund? You will learn. And even how you can reduce your taxation, the capital gains, you will be learning here, right? You will be learning here. And even right now, yes, on the taxation wise, majority of the working professionals was paying a very high tax. How you can reduce your taxation, we'll be learning in this module. And we also learn about financial freedom. How many of you do not have a retirement plan? Type it as NORP, no retirement planning. Type it as no RP. Sir, I do not have a retirement plan. In this course, we have discussed, or I've given you 3 Excel sheets, irrespective of your age, right? Irrespective of your age, you can download that Excel sheet, and that will help you. How much is the amount you need to build on the corpus? How much money you need to start investing now? With what interest rate you will be achieving your goals? We have given you like 3 Excel sheets, which is something where you can download and work on it. And there is like clear-cut explanation in 3 discussions, in 3 sessions there, right? 3 sessions there. So this entire package is something what you ever need, right? Is what you ever need. And you need not buy any other course. You need not pay for any tips or calls. And you need not pay heavy fees to any portfolio managers, because here you learn at your own pace. And any doubts clearing you have, any doubts you have, in our weekly mastermind sessions, we discuss regarding your doubts. And how many of you wanted to be associated with me for a lifetime? Type it as a lifetime in the chat box. Yes, sir, I wanted to be in a community where I can learn for lifetime. Type it as lifetime in the chat box, right? Type it as lifetime in the chat box. So yes, you get a lifetime support in your investing journey, right? In your investing journey. And these are all the modules and the bonuses which you will be getting. And as you are there till here, I have some special bonuses just for you, right? Apart from you learning all these courses, let us focus on what are the things and how do you implement all these things. As a special bonus, every Friday, we connect on a weekly mastermind session. During this weekly mastermind session, we'll discuss about what is that happened in this entire week in the market, right? What are the actionables? And even any IPOs, right? Sir, yes, every week, we get like multiple IPOs, right? Initial public offer for the listing gains. For example, Vare Energies, right? Your Premier Energies, KR and Heat Exchanges. There are many companies which have given like a wonderful returns, right? Which IPO to invest, which IPO to avoid, or even any IPO which I am investing, I'll discuss in this session. And even what is that we have to have a view on the next week about the market also we'll discuss here. The value is over 8,999, but you get it completely free because it's an exclusive bonus and it's a lifetime access. How many of you love this? It's a fast action taker. Type it as love in the chat box, right? The second bonus, you'll be able to connect with me in daily finance practice. So what we do, one of my students, The finance knowledge and teaching style of Ganesh Kumar sir is fantastic. The course modules covers details and have a lifetime access. The new daily finance practice sessions are quite amazing. Doing affirmations in the morning sets a superb tone of wealth mindset for the rest of the day. Technical topic and daily stocks to watch are discussed. It's really good to learn basics in a live session, right? So what we do, Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m., we connect for a half an hour discussion. We do the affirmations. We learn about a learning concept there, and also we observe on that particular day what is the support, what is the resistance level for the market, which sectors, which stocks are stronger, or what is that we have to have a view on the market. We'll discuss. And in any case, if you are unable to attend, do not worry. You get the recording of it, right? You get the recording of it. Third bonus, right? Third bonus. In this community, I always believe, apart from the practical learning, apart from the theoretical learning, it should be a combination of both. So you have a lot of templates, mind maps, Excel sheets for your retirement planning, right? Mind map on the insurance planning, right? So all the templates, things which you can use it, the resources are also provided to you. That itself, the value is 4,999, but it is completely free for you. For the people are entering the community today because it's a fast action taker, right? So this is the fourth bonus for you. Fifth bonus, yes, we have certain tasks and rewards, right? In this community, instead of you learning, I have gamified this system where you achieve certain levels and there is certain reward for you, right? Certain reward. Yes, we have FFIP Finisher Award, we have FFIP Master Investor Award, like that, wherein you reach that milestone, my team will courier you a gift, right? This is just to motivate people to take action, right? People to take action. And lastly, you get guidance on the stronger stocks and the stronger sectors within our community, right? Within our community, right? And these entire modules, these entire fast action bonuses, the templates, mind maps, the awards, right? All of these is in a complete package for you, right? Is in a complete package for you, right? So whoever wanted to achieve your financial freedom, yes, this entire courses is almost a 30 plus hours of learning, which you can learn at your own pace. And even any questions you have, we have our weekly mastermind sessions where we'll discuss on it. And how many of you can allot, sir, yes, I am ready to spend 2 hours per week. Type it as yes in the chat box. Yes, sir, I am ready to spend 2 hours per week to increase my financial knowledge, to increase my investments knowledge. Type it as yes in the chat box. If you are ready to spend 2 hours per week, I'm sure this is the perfect place for you, and you can be far better than many other investors outside there, right? Outside there. And this entire package, the value of it is almost 49,999, right? So this is the cost, the fee for the entire program. But yes, this is a value. This is not the amount you are going to pay, right? As you are there in this live session, there is a surprise and a special offer price for you, right? Special offer price for you. I wanted you to type in the chat box, what is that offer price, right? Type it in the chat box. Is it like, whatever is the price? When I'm giving you a lifetime access, and yes, when I'm giving you a live sessions, Monday to Friday morning, every week, weekly mastermind session, and yes, I need to pay a lot of fees to the email subscriber because we send you emails for every live session. We pay to the Zoom. Every month, Zoom cost itself for us is in lakhs because in our daily session, we have 1,500 members. Our entire community, paid community, 1,500 members will attend the live session, right? There is a huge cost. I have a team to manage. I pay salaries to them. Apart from all of that, I am giving you a wonderful price. Type it in the chat box. What is that price? Yeah. So I see, sir, 19,999. Okay. 10,000. Okay. 29,999. Okay. 7,000. 5,000. Okay. 2,000. Sir, it will not be like a small value where I just give you the course and it is like something where you have to do it on your own, right? So this is something where you get a lifetime access and you will have sessions with me every week, right? Yeah, 9,999, 14,999, 29,999. Yeah, I'll not keep it in such a high price. It will be in a, as I told you, it's a special offer price only for the serious people, right? Only for the serious people. Yes. So the today's price is 9,997. How many of you want the link? Type it as the link in the chat box, right? Type it as a link. Sir, yes, I wanted to be in this community, and yes, whoever are paying, it's a one-time investment for you, and you have access for lifetime. There is no renewable charges for you, right? Every year, you need not pay again and again. It's a one-time cost. But here, if you observe, there is a star mark, asterisk. Yes, I love people who take action. So yes, for all the action takers, the general price for the public is 9,997, and there are many people who have entered this community as 9,997. But for all the serious people, whoever joins in the next 15 minutes, there is a special webinar price. And yes, as I told you, money loves speed. Whoever take decisions faster, whoever are action takers, in the next 15 minutes, this is the price for you. The price is only 7,497. There is a link in the chat box. Click on that link, and whoever completes the payment before this timer turns 0, right? Now it is 14:58. Once this timer hits 0, the price will move back to 9,997. And there are many people after this webinar also, sir, I wanted to join at 7,497. We don't allow them, right? We don't allow them because people who take faster decisions, action takers, money loves speed. For all those people, it's a special price. Click on that link. You can make the payment towards, you can use your Google Pay, you can use Phone Pay, you can use a credit card, you can use a debit card, internet banking, anything you can use. Click on that link and complete the payment. Once your payment is completed, you will be in the lifetime access course. And I repeat, right? Whatever you are learning here and whatever many people have succeeded, if you want to be there, right? I want you to take a decision, right? I want you to take a decision. And after we parted ways, after we move out of this webinar, I'm sure you will be going back to your own life. And I'm doubtful how many of you can again succeed, because I've seen many people, you're very stubborn and you again stick to your normal process, right? Normal process. But yes, whoever have taken decisions have succeeded. For example, let me show you one of my student, right? He has recently shared a screenshot, right? He has recently shared a screenshot, right? In the chemical sector or even in the fertilizer space, right? So this person, good morning, sir. I'm riding on the fertilizer basket, started invested into Madras Fertilizer, NFL, fact, even added yesterday, exited Laurus, Angel One, and some part of Gland Pharma on an investment of 5.69 lakhs, gained 1.67 lakhs. So if you see here, this person has just earned 1.67 lakhs in one sector, which is fertilizer sector, right? Fertilizer sector. If he is able to do it in one sector, I'm sure he can do wonderfully well in his entire investments. And there are many success stories like this, right? There are many success stories. Even let me share my screen, right? Yeah, let me share my screen. Whoever do not know, right? Whoever do not know about Trustpilot, right? Whoever do not know about Trustpilot, right? So for all the coaches, mentors, or the financial guru, right? Or the financial gurus, if you see my screen, right? If you see my screen, we have 3,652 plus reviews with an excellent rating of 4.9. Right? These are all verified, right? These are all genuine. And yes, if you see here, refresher session with basic tools of the information, right? The session started with basic information for a new entrant, right? Multi-bagger stocks. We have analyzed the Swiggy IPO, right? DRHP, right? Many people. Mastering trading, a journey with Ganesh sir, right? What makes this course special is how Ganesh sir concepts theory. Sorry, what makes this course special is how Ganesh sir connects theory to real world situations, which helped me see how to use what I learned. The resources he provided were also really helpful, and his ongoing support made a big difference in my investing. Thanks to his teaching, I now feel much more confident in my trading skills and understanding the market. If you want to learn more about trading, many such examples. Thanks, Ganesh sir, right? This has helped me to know the inner part of screener. It's great learning from Dr. Ganesh sir, right? Different types of investments. Yes, we discuss about stocks, mutual funds, right? Everything. Like if I keep on, there are like 3,600 plus reviews, right? Yeah, press reviews. Every session surprisingly learning a new thing, which is mind-boggling, and feels that there is a long way to learn to a comfortable level. Salute to your knowledge, right? So if you wanted to learn from a mentor, which will help you over a longer period, this is the platform for you, right? This is the platform for you. And also, yes, let me show you couple of examples, right? Couple of examples. So whoever are completely a beginner, right? Sir, I have been a beginner in this journey. I've never invested into the stock market, right? I've never invested into the stock market. I have been just starting out, right? I'm just doing my baby steps. So let me share my screen, right? Let me share my screen. We have a wonderful platform called as Teachable, right? Teachable. So let me share my screen. And in this platform, all the courses you will be getting access for lifetime. And if you see here, right? If you see here, FFIP building blocks for investing and trading, right? Investing and trading. And even though you're a complete beginner in charts, technical analysis, we have almost 2 hours discussion on charts reading, support and resistance level, how to use the alerts, how to use the watch list, we will learn. And if you see here, more than 187 members have taken their notes, right? So, hi sir, thank you for your crystal clear explanation. Thank you for your explanation, sir, right? Yeah, clear. Learned support and resistance level and lots of trading view applications, right? Trading view applications. And even, yes, this session is all about basics and most used tools in trading view, right? Started with support and resistance, time frames, very informative session, sir. And even someone who do not have a system for buying, adding and selling, we have a detailed discussion of buying systems with higher accuracy, right? Higher accuracy. And if you see here, there are many people, even though they are just adding the notes and a lot of charts examples, right? Lot of charts examples. You can even learn from your peers as well, right? We have discussed about only EMA 30 here. We discuss about parabolic SIR. We discuss about Donchian channel, which is very nice to add, right? Which will help you to average up your stocks, right? Which will help you to average up your stocks. Okay. So yes, whoever have joined now, yes, you get access to all these courses which you have discussed for lifetime. Along with that, you get all the bonuses also, which is for lifetime, right? Which is for lifetime, right? So let me call out certain members who have completed their successful payment, right? Completed their successful payment. So Mr. Ramachandra Rao, congratulations for taking the decision. You have blocked your candidature for lifetime access, right? Congratulations. Mrs. Monica, congratulations, your payment is successful. Mr. Santa Ramapai, right? Yeah, Mr. Santa Ramapai, yes, congratulations, your payment is successful. Mr. S. Elango, your payment is successful. Congratulations for blocking your candidature for the lifetime access. Mr. Murugavel Chandrasekharan, your payment is successful. Mr. Raju Yes, your payment is successful. Congratulations. Mr. Prem Kumar, Mrs. Asha, and Mr. Arumugam, your payment is successful, right? Congratulations for all the fast action takers, right? All the fast action takers. And before this timer hits 0, I want you to, right? I want you to take a quick decision, guys, right? I want you to take a quick decision. And the link is there in the chat box. Click on that link and complete your payment. And if any one of you are facing any problem in the payment, type it in the chat box. My team will assist you, right? Mr. Shiv, sir, I can pay within 1 hour or so. Mr. Shiv, this is a webinar offer which I am providing you now, right? Which I am providing you now. So if you have a payment issue with your payment source, you can ask your family member or you can ask your relative to complete your payment, right? You can ask your family member or you can ask your relative to complete your payment. Ensure you join during this webinar in order to grab this wonderful benefit. And in any case, if you have any payment related issue, please type it in the chat box. My team will help you with an alternative link, or even you can pay with a Google Pay or a Phone Pay as well, right? Phone Pay as well. And if any one of you feel, sir, this is a very high fees, right? Sir, this is something where I cannot pay, I want you to hear Miss Maheshwari. She is one of our community member who have joined very recently, and just hear to him, right? Just hear to her. Yeah.
For this webinar, I have attended around four, I think 5 to 6 webinars, like same different companies, all those things. So the products, the tools, and everything, whatever they have given, maybe it's valid for 1 year. Maybe after 1 year, I have to do renewal, something like that. But this is something, where normal people can afford, and they are also, earn something, like, it is the amount which you offer is, it's really amazing. So it's a lifetime in the sense, if someone is, neglecting this, and they are definitely brainless. I can tell that only. Because the amount you can't afford it anywhere, the support which you are giving and everywhere, the people, I saw that testimonial also in the last mastermind session.
Right.
So if you see, it's amazing. It is not something you are doing, you are not earning it. It seems like, you are supporting to the society, because along with you, all the students, they have to grow, I think.
Great, great. Thank you for the kind words, and it means a lot, right? It really means a lot. So, whatever you are paying, right? The 7499, to be very frank, it's just a break even for us, right? It's just a break even for us. When every live session, right? Daily session, we get almost 1500 members in the live session. The Zoom cost itself we pay in lakhs, right? It is a small fee where you are paying so that you be very serious. You are committed to your learning, right? You are committed to your learning. And during our discussions, right? During our discussions, we learn every day. For example, Miss Bhagyasri. First, I want to thank sir for great sessions. It's easy to learn when your mentor makes it simple to understand. And learning here is encouraging. I'm more confident in my investments after the workshop and with each session. Most of the time, this is the problem with majority of the people. We have money and time, but we require the proper direction for investments. This platform is great to learn, to discuss the issues, get clarity about them, and then make an investment decision. One thing that is wonderful is that each week's discussions provide comfort in your investment decisions, a sense of consistency, and confidence to invest and learn more. Right? So we learn every time we connect in our sessions, right? And in this platform, we always improvise to make more profits in the stock market journey, right? And to take a couple of questions, right? Yeah. Mr. Gautam, we can't provide this package as a different course. Sir, I want only technical analysis. I want only fundamental analysis, right? This is a complete course, right? This is a complete package. And that's why we have got a webinar offer of 7499, right? If I need to price the individual modules, and it'll be a very high cost, right? It'll be a very high cost. So this is a price which is the lowest, right? Which is the lowest. And if anyone have any queries, sir, can I pay later? You can definitely pay later, but the price will increase. Even after this webinar, the price will increase. And whenever you are joining after some time, right? After some time, even next week or the next month, once the price increases, which is probably increasing to 14,999, you have to pay a higher price. Sir, I don't have any experience in investments. Can I still join? There are many people in this community who are like just beginners, or even doctors by profession also there. Almost like 55 to 60% of the community are beginners. So it's a perfect place for you because you learn from scratch. Sir, I am working in a job. Will I be able to complete the course? If you are ready to spend 2 hours per week, you are good to go. Sir, I'm a homemaker. Can I do this? It's a high time you have to start your passive income. Will I get specific answers to my problems on Friday? Yes. Every weekly mastermind session, we have a Q&A. So you can ask your questions and I'll clarify. And even you do not have any question, when you hear majority of the questions from the other members, you get many of your questions answered, right? If I do not have time to join the Friday live session, what should I do? You get the recording. All the recordings of our community, it will be placed in a weekly mastermind session module and you get recording of that, right? For example, I want every one of you to look at my screen, right? I want every one of you to look at my screen. For example, very recently, in our weekly mastermind session, right? Let me share my screen. Yeah, if you log into Teachable under weekly mastermind session module, right? Under weekly mastermind session module. In this module, we have discussed about what are the themes, right? What are the themes? And even we discuss about AI tools, right? Artificial intelligence. We use ChatGPT, right? We use Bard, also called as Gemini recently, right? And many tools which will help you to simplify your system, right? We use Charting as a platform. What are all the alternative investments? And if you see here, we discuss about IPOs also. And any stocks which are breaking out, we discuss. We discuss about certain sectors which are much stronger, like gems and jewelry sector. And the best part is, in this community, not only about stocks, we also discuss about mutual funds, we also discuss about gold as well. For example, if you see here, gold, we have discussed about, right? We have discussed about gold investments also, right? Discussion on gold and silver. Even if you see various forms of gold investments, March 2023, we have discussed about gold, silver investments, and we have spotted at that time, yes, gold is at a very good levels. It's good to enter. And there are many of my community members who have invested into gold or even silver. From that levels also, it has been in a continuous up move from then, right? Up move from then. And as a special bonus for all of you, whoever are signing up today, you get access to all these sessions which you have conducted in the last couple of years. And if you just see all these live sessions itself, where we have been doing from almost 2021, this itself is a gold mine. I want every one of you to type gold mine in the chat box or type it as GM in the chat box, right? So you get access to all these sessions, all the earlier weekly mastermind sessions, right? You just need to open up that course, weekly mastermind session, and you just need to do a control F. Sir, I wanted to know about mutual funds. Just control F on mutual funds, right? Control F on mutual funds, or do a control F on gold, on IPO related. Any session you can access, right? Any session you can access, right? I'm giving you almost like 100 hours and more access to all of you as a special bonus, right? As a special bonus. And yes, congratulations, Mr. Prashant. Your payment is successful. Good to see you that you have taken a decision to enter into this lifetime access, right? Lifetime access. Let me know in the chat box if there are anyone who are still facing any payment related issue, right? Any payment related issue, right? Yeah, let me know. And whoever, sir, is it Is it a lifetime access or a what? Sir, I've already answered, right? I've already answered on this. Whoever are joining now, yes, you get lifetime access, right? You get lifetime access. You need not pay anything for the renewal. You pay now and you get a lifetime access. For the last 4.5 years, people have joined years back also, are still attending our discussions, right? Are still attending our sessions. Okay. So now what we will do, the webinar is not over, the masterclass is not over. We'll be discussing about SSM technique, which is a very, very important mechanism to identify where exactly you stand. We also learn about IPO. We also learn about a math behind successful investing. I'll show you an Excel sheet which will change your entire direction of your investments, right? So the webinar is not over, the masterclass is not over. Now what we will do, we'll take a quick 5 minutes bio break. You can go to the washroom or you can have a glass of water, you can just move, right? Do not log out, right? Do not log out. You can continue in the session. It's a small 5 minutes bio break, right? After exactly 5 minutes, we discuss about SSM technique, we discuss about IPOs, how to identify IPOs, how we can succeed so that we can make a super profitable portfolio. We'll discuss using an Excel sheet, right? So be there. After 5 minutes, we'll be back. So whoever are having a payment issue, ensure you complete your payment in this 5 minutes. And whoever wanted to watch some testimonials of our students in this 5 minutes, yes, you can watch these testimonials, right? You can watch these testimonials. Do not log out. Be in the session. I'll be back after exactly 5 minutes. Actually, I'm looking forward Friday. Every Friday, I'm looking forward. If Friday comes, I cancel all the other programs and all. Earmark 8 o'clock. I'll be waiting for that. Such a lively and lovely program. And mastermind also, I asked my daughter also to go through it. She started going through it. I already gone through the mastermind. Very useful. Even though I have some knowledge and all, long back I lost touch. So again I wanted to restart it. That course curriculum also very good. Basic thing. Even a layman can also understand that. Its course is very good and mastermind interaction and also it's very good. And you are offering lifelong. That is amazing thing. That is the wonderful thing. Actually, like this program, I so many videos and so many links I have opened. Varun Malhotra and so many other people. That course also I gone through it. Their fees also at a little higher side and all. But nobody offer lifelong this session, as far as I know. And wavelength also, I seems it is matching. It is very good, and I thank God that I had the opportunity to interact with you.
Actually, you are doing a very noble work, I think. Actually, especially for female groups, because we usually neglect this topic, financial planning. Okay. So, though we are educated and we are doing our own, but when you handle your own finance, then only you will become an independent, I think. Okay. And that would be a very noble work, I think. Thank you. And I think if I have started it before 10 years or like that, it will be even more better. But today is also very better.
I'm Srinivas Raghavan, a retired Army officer. I've been a participant on Mr. Ganesh Kumar's Financial Freedom Implementation Program over the past many weeks. The focus of the program is how to achieve financial freedom and also what should be the best implementation strategy to achieve it. The program content and also the learning modules were well structured. The methodology used was simple to follow, and also the various tools which were used were well designed and useful. Apart from this, there were also weekly mastermind classes which were conducted, which are interactive in nature. It gave an opportunity to all the participants to clarify their doubts from the learning modules, as well as get fresh insights into various investment options like IPOs and various asset classes, etc. These were very well explained by Mr. Komma in a patient manner and by using very, I would say, relevant examples. I find that the course has equipped me now to confidently be able to analyze financial data and also use various platforms to learn about various asset classes and investment options that are available to me. It has also enabled me to revise my.
No, sir, your program, actually, I have attended, I told you, no, sir, two, three classes only before, in last 2-3 years. So your program is wonderful because, sir, that's Excel sheet you are giving us, retirement planning 1, 2, 3, and all the Excel sheets, that itself are very wonderful, sir. So, nobody, actually, as an engineer, I know, sir, future value calculation, PMT, all these things. But nobody gives in a such beautiful way, sir. It's very wonderful, sir. And your classes are really, really good, sir. Basics and
we feel that you're very simple, straightforward, and any person can understand. So that is what we were looking for quite some time, and she found it. And then she asked for this call. We wanted to know what kind of plans that we can go for our retirement. I think you have made it broken it down very in a very simple and a structured way, which we are going to follow. Right. So for me, it was a very good session. I liked it, and I will also follow the master classes on Fridays. Yeah, going forward.
I'm going through all the recorded classes. I'm going through all the classes. So we'll try to go online classes now.
Unfortunately. Okay. So if you're back, type it as back in the chat box, right? If you're back, type it as back in the chat box. So I hope. Yeah, Mr. Prashant, congratulations, sir. Your payment is successful. Good to see you as a lifetime member in this community, right? Good to see you as a lifetime member in this community. Wonderful. Congratulations, Mr. Prashant and Mr. Babu. Yes, your payment is successful. Congratulations. Whoever still have a payment related issue, you can please type it in the chat box. My team will assist you to complete the payment, right? Complete the payment. And sir, I have to transfer money from SBI to Axis, which will require a few minutes. I'm ready to pay. Yeah, Mr. Shiv, complete the process. And once your process is completed, type it as done in the chat box. You'll be getting access to the course, right? Even if you wanted to use a Google Pay or a Phone Pay or even a Paytm, my team has shared the details. You can use that. Okay? Yeah. And Mr. Soham Chakraborty, sir, can I pay later at? Sir, it's up to you, right? It's up to you. But what I would say, right? What I would say, there are many people who paid a higher fees at a later point of time. It is definitely good for us. But I want you to avail this special opportunity at a lower cost during this live session, right? During this live session. So you can block your candidature. And one of the major problem or major issue we see with majority of the people is, sir, money is not a problem, but time is a constraint. How many of you have that problem? Type it as me. Sir, I'm ready to pay 7,500 because it's a lifetime course. It's a no-brainer. But time is a problem for me. How many of you are like that? Type it as me in the chat box, right? Type it as me. So now my answer would be, see, time is always an issue for everyone, right? Time is always an issue for everyone. But if you can block your candidature for a lifetime course now, even though you are busy for a week or busy for a month, after you're back, you can just mark an email now, sir, I'll be right now busy. I'll be starting after a 1 month later, right? So you can start your course from 1 month later on also. But if you join after 1 month, if the course fee is increasing, you have to pay at a higher fees, right? And all that is required is if you are ready to spend 2 hours per week, I'm sure you can grab majority of the learnings what we provide. And the Friday weekly mastermind sessions will happen from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So any queries you have, or even in that entire week, you wanted to know what happened in the stock market, you can get an entire gist of it. And what are the IPOs which you can apply? We will be discussing there, right? IPOs, initial public offer also, we will be discussing there, okay? And just a quick observation for you, right? Observation for you. Even though, sir, I'm a complete beginner, right? So let me share my screen. If you log into the first module, right? Financial Freedom Implementation Program. Here itself, I have provided you the module, or the first session will be on the introductory session, right? Even I've explained you how to prepare a goal card also here, right? How to prepare a goal card, how you need to travel in this entire community, all the courses, how you can complete. In this introductory session, you'll get a brief. And as you move forward, if you see here, right? Identifying companies with stronger moats, right? This session, almost 277 people have completed their, have just taken their notes. And in this session, we identify in the earlier companies which are having a strong moat. And moat means as defined by Mr. Warren Buffett, a competitive advantage. And here, people mention their 5 wealth creator stocks, right? ONGC, Reliance, L&T, Coke, ITC, right? BEL, Piramal Pharma, Zomato, right? Trent, Tata Technology, Eicher, Dixon, right? Mr. Hussain, 14 days before, right? Apollo Microsystems, Mr. Pradeep Kumar, Coal India, LIC, right? So many people take their notes, right? Shortlisting quality stocks and how to perform screening, right, is one of the discussion here. So here, people like almost 202 members have taken their notes. And if you see here, I give a screening criteria. What is the screener you have to apply to get the list of companies, fundamentally stronger companies, right? As you say, Mr. Mahesh Kumar, right? And there are many people, Mr. Babu, right? Sir, screener filters are attached, and based on the screening, these are the companies which he has got, right? Most useful from this, helpful in utilization, right? This is the notes he has taken. So even though you're a complete beginner or you are experienced, this knowledge will help you to structure your investments much better, right? To structure an investments much better. And whoever feel, sir, I cannot go through the recordings, I wanted to learn live, right? I wanted to learn live. Yes, we have sessions, our daily finance practice sessions, which will help you to learn things in a live session, right? In a live session. So this is one of our member, even on the IPOs, right? Initial public offer, right? Initial public offer, where we focus on the listing gains. This is one example, right? One example. Thank you for your guidance, sir. Thank you so much for your guidance. Today I booked 23,540 profit on Bajaj Housing Finance. Your sessions are an eye opener for me, right? So in this IPO, Bajaj Housing Finance, he has booked 23,540 profit, right? Whatever you are investing 7,500, it is like 3 times more he has made in just one IPO. And even we have an exit mechanism for the IPO also, right? We have an exit mechanism for the IPO also. Like after we have invested, how we can get out of the IPO after the listing gains. And I'll tell you that listing gains profit. And even if you see Vare Energies, almost 90% up from the listing day. Premier Energies, many such IPOs, right? KRN Heat Exchanges, many IPOs I can quote, right? IPO I can quote. And even if you see our weekly mastermind session, right? Weekly mastermind session, after every mastermind session on Friday, we send an email for someone who has missed. If you see the screenshot, if you did not get a chance to watch the entire FFIP mastermind session, here is the replay link. You get an email where you can go through the recording of that session, right? Staying invested is the key. Post-election results. What are the sectors we need to focus? What are the IPOs which you need to focus, right? And also we have a detailed Q&A. So if you see, this person has reverted. It was once again a very informative session, sir. Especially light on IPO was interesting because nowadays IPOs are spread in the stock market. Thanks for giving us perfect knowledge, right? All these are success stories of our members, and there are, like, if I keep discussing, there are many success stories like that, right? There are many success stories like that, right? Yeah. Even our daily finance practice, right? Even our daily finance practice, one of the member recently shared, dear sir, I've joined your daily finance practice community in April 2024. I'm attending daily morning session. I'm learning and investing in your guidelines, sir. Now my portfolio profit 20%. Thank you very much, sir. Right? So it has increased this profit to almost like 20%. Right? Yeah, very good. Mr. Shiv Kumar Kandelwal, congratulations, sir, for being a lifetime member in FFIP community, right? FFIP community. Okay. So now what we will do, let me share my screen and let's do the SSM technique, which is seeing self in mirror technique, right? Which is seeing self in mirror technique. Now this is an activity based task, right? This is an activity based task. So I want you to calculate your score, right? I'll ask 6 questions. Every question has a yes or no answer, right? Yes or no answer. And if it is a yes, add 5 points. No, give 0 points, right? No, give 0 points. I will not worry if I don't have income tomorrow. If it is a yes, give 5 points to yourself. No, give 0 points to yourself. My family is not dependent on my income. Yes, 5, no, 0. Just add up all the score. I am free to spend the money wherever I want. Yes, 5, no, 0. I don't have EMIs. Yes, 5, no, 0. My main focus is life and not money. If it is yes, 5, no, 0 points. I'm concerned about my next vacation than my next paycheck. If it is a yes, 5 points, and the no, 0 points. So I want you to add up your entire score and type it in the chat box, right? Type it in the chat box. If it is 0, type it as 0. There is no problem, right? Type it as 0. I want you to add up and let me know your total score, right? Yeah, 5, 15, 0, sir. Okay, 20. Okay, okay, 15. Yes. So the thing what you need to understand here, whoever have a score less than 15 or whoever have a score less than 20 after doing this exercise, I want you to buckle up, because a score less than 50 clearly implies you're not in a proper financial stature, right? Not in a proper financial stature. There is a wonderful quote. If you are not making your money work for you while you are sleeping, you have to work till you die, right? Yes, this quote is given by Mr. Warren Buffett, and even this quote is also mentioned in Rich Dad Poor Dad book by Robert Kiyosaki, right? Robert Kiyosaki and even Warren Buffett has mentioned this. If you are not making your money work for you while you are sleeping, you have to work till you die. Your money should work for you in terms of entering into investments, into financial instruments, be it mutual funds, be it into stocks related, right? Be it into stocks related. And even while you are sleeping, it should grow in terms of dividends. You should make money. In terms of capital earnings, capital gains, you should grow. If you are just keeping into FDs, savings accounts, then definitely over a period of time, right? Over a period of time, you will suffer, right? Over a period of time, you will suffer, right? So I want every one of you to plan wherein you reach closer to your financial goals, right? Financial goals. And yes, how do you do that? Invest into stocks, invest into mutual funds, invest into ETF, invest into gold, any of the financial instrument which grows much higher than your or which gives you returns more than your inflation, right? More than your inflation. Okay? And I want you to take a decision. Normally, there are two types of decisions. One decision that moves towards your goal. Second, the decision which moves away from your goals, right? Away from your goals. And experience fear with valid reasons. Or you be in a zone where nothing changes, right? How many of you are ready to move out of your comfort zone? Type it as ready in the chat box, right? Ready in the chat box. Yes, sir. I'll be choosing pain of growth. I'll move out of my comfort zone where I make money every month, where I work in such a way where I can create my passive income. Or if you wanted to be in the same comfort zone where nothing will change, you'll be at the same zone for a very, very longer period, right? Longer period. So it's up to you whether you take a decision or not, right? Whether you take a decision or not. Even I'll just show you in Teachable, right? So if you see my screen, right? If you see my screen, we have a detailed module for mutual fund versus index funds also. Sir, I've been a investor into mutual funds for a very longer period, but yes, I am unable to identify the strong mutual funds, right? This will give you an entire edge. Sir, I don't know about index funds. Sir, I've never invested into any ETFs, right? This course, we have discussed about how to invest into an index fund or ETF also we have discussed. Sir, I do not know the operations of a demat account itself, right? We have discussed about overview and operating a demat account as well here, right? And even we have covered about your capital taxation wise, capital gains also we have covered. And this module on retirement planning, financial freedom planning, right? So as I told you, we have 3 sessions on retirement planning 1, retirement planning 2, and even retirement planning 3, right? So if you just open up this session, wherein you see here in this discussion, I've used an Excel sheet also, right? I've used an Excel sheet to explain all these in a more simpler manner, and this Excel is available for you to downloading as well, right? You can download it as well. Someone who is a 22 years old planning to retire at 60, where his entire life, if you see till 90 years, is his life expectancy, how we should be planning, I've discussed, and the Excel sheet is also attached here, right? Learned the power of compounding, right? I'll have to see this video once more to understand the Excel calculator, sir. Sir, very nice chapter and your illustration, right? Yes. Many such examples, right? Very well explained, sir. Sir, CCI rider, critical care illness, right? Very well explained. Very good session. I calculated my retirement plan, Mr. Dr. Girish, right? Even if you see retirement planning 2, right? It's very important information for me. I started SIP in September 2023. Third scenario is best for me, right? We have discussed about step up of SIP here, right? Even retirement planning 3. You have 3 different retirement calculators right now in which you can download, right? Which you can download, right? Great session, sir. Yeah, Jignesh, never seen this type of formulas and calculation. Now it is very easy for me to take planning for future. very nice session, beautifully cover everything, right? So all these sessions or even the courses, and the best part is any queries you have, we discuss those queries in our weekly mastermind session as well, right? Weekly mastermind session as well. Okay, so yes, these are the three things which you have to ask yourself, right? These are the three things which you have to ask yourself. And let's hear Mr. Karthikeyan, how he has been successful, right? Just listen to him.
Before joining FFIP, sir, I don't have any idea about trading. But I know stock market, they are doing some trading and all. People are earning something and losing something. I'm able to know it. But after attending your classes only, moreover, on regular weekly program, I have been updated my knowledge, and I have invested around 10 lakhs sir, in stock market. As per your advice, I am following this one ICICI Direct.
Okay.
I got a good returns also, sir. Nearly 200%, 300%. I got before joining FFIP, sir, I don't have any idea about trading. But I know stock market, they are doing some trading and all. People are earning something and losing something. I'm able to know it. But after attending your classes only, moreover, on regular weekly program, I have been updated my knowledge, and I have invested around 10 lakhs sir, in stock market. As per your advice, I am following this one ICICI Direct.
Okay.
I got a good returns also, sir. Nearly 200%, 300%. I got returns from Moltech packaging and other things. Bajaj Finance.
Very good. Okay.
Yes, sir. I got 300% returns. Yes, sir.
300% return, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In short period, within 3 months, sir. Within 3 months,
Very good. Very good. What are the stocks, sir? What are the stocks you have invested?
Bajaj Finance.
Okay.
Moltech Packaging.
Very good. Yes, Moltech Packaging. I think we have discussed somewhere in July, like that, right? July 11th,
yes, sir,
like that
yes,
we discussed. Okay.
Yes, I purchased for 327 rupees, sir.
Okay.
Now it is 921 something. It is trading now.
Very good. Very good. So our Friday mastermind sessions are helping you a lot, right, sir?
Yes, sir. Certainly, sir. Certainly, because that screeners, by looking at the screeners, I am studying the company profile and everything. I am able to understand, and from that I can choose the stocks, sir.
Very good, sir. Very good. So 3 months, 300%, and I'm really very happy for the returns what you are making, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
good, sir.
I wish more members to get benefited by your valuable guidance, sir. In the future, our family should be growing, and we have a very big family. We should become a very big family and have interactions with more members. And I like that only, sir.
So he was able to make a very good portfolio, and he was able to have very good success in his portfolio, right? Very good success in his portfolio, right? So if he is able to do that, I'm sure everyone can do it, right? I'm sure everyone can do it. Just that I want you to be in a platform where you are learning the stock market and you have a clear direction for it, right? Clear direction for it. Okay. So we are going to close this session in the next couple of minutes. If you have any questions or anything to ask, let me know, and we will close this discussion, right? I will close this discussion. Okay. Yeah. Rashmi Bala says, sir, I want to learn SIP system and investment of share market. Yeah. So what you can do is, Rashmi Bala, once you identify some stronger companies, right? For example, if I simply give an example of CDSL or even BSC or even your Apar Industries or Warren Beverages or even Trent Limited, one of the very good company in your textile related, right? Or even you have your Cholamandalam Investments, right? So stronger company, we look on a monthly time frame charts, and you can just add it as an SIP. Like how you do a mutual fund SIP, Shares also you can add it as an SIP like that, right? SIP like that. You can do that, right? And we learn in our every daily finance practice or in our weekly mastermind sessions also we learn that. Okay? Very good. Thank you, Mr. Shiv. Never had better session in life so far in spite of 30 years consistent experience in investing into the Indian stock market in equity, right? Thanks a lot, Mr. Shiv. And there are many people in this community, right? We are a community of more than 11,000 members, sir, right? We are a community of more than 11,000 members, and many people have started from the scratch also, have been benefiting a lot, right? Have been benefiting a lot, right? And it's just the starting. We have just scratched the surface. There is a lot to learn, and we learn in our sessions, right? We learn in our sessions. Okay. Very good. Mr. Akshay Kumar, I'll just show you, right? I'll just show you. This is for everyone, right? This is for everyone. So whoever have completed the payment for FFIP, right? Financial Freedom Implementation Program. So what you can do, what you can do, once you log into the Teachable, go from left module to right module, right? Go from left to right, right? You can complete the first module, you can complete the second module, and even in the second module, Mr. Akshay, if you complete the first session, entire basic details about TradingView, everything is covered here. On the indicators, EMA, exponential moving average, we have discussed in detail in this 2-hour session. How you can build a system for your buying, adding, and selling related, we have discussed in detail. And we have even covered EMA to the core here. And apart from that, we have a dedicated course on technical analysis also, right? If you go to this ratio and technical analysis, yes, sir, I don't know how to create a TradingView account, right? I don't know how to create a TradingView account. Just go through this 6-minute session. You can create a TradingView account. How to use TradingView, right? What is India VIX, chart analysis, everything about technical analysis, deep dive, we have covered here. Okay, Mr. Akshay, clear? Type it as clear in the chat box, right? We have discussed in detail about EMA also there, right? Once you get access, the course access you'll be getting in the next 1 hour, and you can access it. Yeah. Yes, Miss Rashmi Bala, the link is there in the chat box. You can click on that link and you can be a part of it. Yes, whoever are completing your payment now, whatever bonuses, whatever we have discussed till now, all the course access and the bonuses you will be getting for lifetime, right? Lifetime. And as I discussed, someone who do not have a retirement process, do not have a strategy for your child's education, child's marriage, who is just only dependent upon single source of income, right? Single source of income, or do not have an exit strategy, right? Do not have an exit strategy. For all of you, learn the art of investing, learn the art of system building, and even Mr. Akshay, EMA itself, you need to understand more with a lot of examples, right? So go through that module if you're a part of the FFIP community. Not only EMA, you learn about Donshen, you learn about relative strength as well, right? Relative strength as well, which will help you for your entries and exits as well, right? Which will help you for the entries and exits as well. Okay. And I'll again repeat, whoever are not invested into the Indian economy for the next 10 years or for the next 15 years, you will regret, because this is the time where in the top 5 largest economies in the world also, if you see, until 2023, we were not there. We were not in the top 5 economies, right? We were not in the top 5 economies. But right now, in 2023 onwards, yes, we are there. And by IMF or even by PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers or International Monetary Fund, we will be in the top 3 economies also going forward. When the economy is moving, the stock market will also get a lot of traction and we will be benefiting there, right? So be there. Instead of doing trial and errors, learn and invest. And if you see Miss Rekha Dar, post her retirement, she has joined our community, and listen to her, how she got benefited.
I have started around June, July. From IPO, I have started. So July and this around 5-6 months.
Okay. How is the portfolio, ma'am? How did it increase, or how much percentage you gained like that?
Around 23% overall.
Very good, very good. So in 6 months, 23% means fund managers are also not doing that, right? Good, good.
Thank you.
So very good.
It's
ma'am,
all
very
your
good.
guidance. It's all your guidance.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So, ma'am, I just wanted to hear from you, like, how are you getting benefit out of this program or the mastermind sessions? Maybe in a minute, if you just explain me how it is helping you, how it is helping you to take quality decisions on stocks. How are you analyzing stocks based on the teachable content you have gone through? Just explain me, ma'am, in a minute so that I will understand.
I have to repeat that module, but mostly I go by your mastermind class. Where in the class you always tell us like go for quality. So I am listening to that. I'm attending that mastermind class. After that, I search for that stock in the screener.com and then make my mind to whether to invest it or not. So, but the base is you are teaching in mastermind. That is base. Then I search it, go for searching, and then I make my mind to invest, and it has benefited me a lot. Around 20%, it's good enough me to like at this age. At this.
So, whatever returns she has made, she has even beaten majority of the fund managers' returns also, right? Fund managers' returns. She was earlier not investing into any investments. She has started investing into the IPOs, made a very good return, and even she was able to build a very good portfolio also, right? Very good portfolio, because this as a community, you not only learn the courses, you also implement them. That's why it is called as a financial freedom implementation program, right? Implementation program where you get access to almost 30 plus hours of learning, where you can learn at your own pace. And if you are ready to spend 2 hours per week, I'm sure you can reach all your smart goals, right? The first milestone of becoming a smart investor or trader. Second milestone of being a profitable portfolio. Third milestone of beating index by minimum 10% and above. And even yes, fourth milestone of generating monthly passive income, right? Monthly passive income, right? So, yes. So if any one of you who had any payment related issues, what I'm going to do, there is a link, I've shared it in the chat box. You can save that link, and this link will be valid for the next 20 minutes, right? So after you have completed your payment, drop an email to connect@ganeshkamma.com, where my team will give you access to the entire course along with the bonuses. You will be getting it, right? So let me know in the chat box if there are anyone who are in the process of payment. Type it as me in the chat box, right? Type it as me in the chat box. If any one of you are in the process of payment, right? Yeah, Mr. Ravi, click on that link, and after you have completed your payment, you can mark an email and my team will give you the access. Okay? So thanks everyone for joining, and I hope everyone loved today's discussion. All the members who have joined for the FFIP or who have paid the FFIP, in the next 1 year, in the next 1 hour, you will get access to the course, right? You will get an email how to go through the course, right? How to go through the course. And yeah, Mr. Mohammed, my team has shared the Google Pay, Phone Pay details, right? Yeah, team, please share the details again to Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Mohammed, you can use those details to complete your payment. And even what you can do, share your mobile number in the chat box. My team will get in touch with you if you have any payment related issues, right? Payment related issue. Yeah. So use this Google Pay or Phone Pay details to complete your payment, right? To complete your payment. And yeah. Okay. Yes. And yes, whoever have completed the payment, you will be getting the course access. You can go through it. And the daily finance practice sessions also, you can join from Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. The session starts. And the Zoom link for the daily finance practice also, you will be getting it to your email ID. And the email which you get is from connect@ganeshkamma.com, right? The email is connect@ganeshkamma.com. I'll see you in the live session, right? I'll see you in the live sessions, right? Thank you everyone for joining. Please log out. After you, I'll close the room, right? After you, I'll close the room. Thank you, everyone. Please log out, right? Thank you. Please log out. Thank you, Mr. Shiv, Mr. Joe. Okay, very good. Thank you, right? Take care, everyone. I'm closing the room for the day. Bye. Take care. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Rashmi Bala, thank you. Take care. I'm closing the room. Bye. Bye, everyone.
बापरे चलो चलते चलो बापरे चलो चलो बापरे चलो चलते बापरे चलो चलते अरे अम्मे
Hai amme,
कसं
ni po. Ito dahil parang do.
अरे अरे
Kalau masih ya nih kan.
अरे अरे
Itu ya sih report itu.
अरे ना Fala dele. Tá bem, tá? Tá bem, né? Posto, barco. Barco है. Barco है. देखा.
कितने हो गया तेरा पानी चले बाबा ये हो गया क्या अंदर
हम्म